my last point to mention in terms of building dialogue with yourself is the rituals. In case you're interested in psychology, probably you know that our brain loves rituals. Rituals help humanity to build society, to build some habits. Rituals, let's say rituals are very important, critical for our brain. And those rituals can be positive or negative. So when we feel miserable and go to fridge to eat a cake or a huge bowl of ice cream, it's also a ritual, but probably this is a ritual which is not gonna help us to reach our goals, especially health related goals. But also when you feel like bad and you go to shower or you go for a run or you go for a walk, this is also some kind of ritual, but probably a better ritual from the point of view of our mental and physical health. So we can also create a ritual in terms of building dialogue with ourselves. And what could it be? So the idea here is that once we're doing any particular regular action, something like drinking coffee in the morning, lying in your bed and thinking about something before you fall asleep, when you walk your dog, when you having your walking workout, when you do some home chores, it can be practically anything, but it should be something that you do more or less regularly. If it's every day, perfectly. If it's like every other day, also fine. And you need to connect this idea of talking to yourself, this idea of building dialogue with yourself, building healthy, good relationship with yourself to that particular time. So let's say every time when you drink your coffee in the morning, or every time when you drink your herbal tea in the evening, or just a few minutes before you fall asleep in your bed, you devote this time to talking to yourself, to asking yourself those questions, to being honest with yourself, to trying to monitor those inner voices, to all those things which are connected with building this healthy dialogue with yourself. And while you're repeating it every day or every single day, every second day, you will see that it's getting easier and easier to build that dialogue, because it's not something new. It's getting like a habit, and it's getting so much faster and easier because your brain don't need to learn it from scratch. You already have a habit. You already have the experience of having this feeling of being able to track those voices, and it makes the situation so faster. And I already told in some of my previous video that I have a little bit different ritual connected with my coffee. And you know, when I take that particular mug and pour coffee there and sit